Holy cow. I cannot believe this. Christian is going to be so surprised.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Little guy. Up with a net.
Yeah. He's just small. Alright. It's a little dink right there, but it gets the day started for us. Oh, these plastics are so weak, I'm gonna have to go to something else because just that one fish already messed up my setup. There's one. He's still undersized. Get over here just in case he pops off. He slide right back down into that water.
Well, they always say that the little ones feed first, so that's a good sign.
That's a male. You can hear him grunting. Oh, look at that. Rip that plastic clean off. Man, they're so weak. That's the main reason why I don't use them in the marsh. They will get the bite though. I'm using it because it's the size that I can see all the little bait fish out there. And that's the perfect size, 2.8 inches. I'd prefer to have like a 3-inch. But boy, we need some durable plastic. This is a Bass World or bass fishing plastic right here. Every fish I've caught has just been too small. There we are. Yeah, this plastic is definitely getting them bites. This one feels like a heavier one.
Maybe, yeah. Let's keep it.
I got him, Mike. You got him?
That's a keeper.
He looks like about 15 and a half, 16. Okay.
Another keeper, y'all. 13 more.
Whoa, crab.
Yeah, Elijah. 13.
Great, he ripped his mouth open.
That's alright.
Let's get the official measurement.
Here we go.
Let's get the official measurement on that one.
He's 15 1/4.
Yeah, that's a keeper.
All right.
15 1/4.
Let's get this out of the way and we'll dispatch the fella really fast. There we go. Thank you, buddy.
Baby.
Yeah. Oh, that's a sand trout.
That's a speck, doesn't it? A sand trout.
Oh, it's a speck?
Bleed 'em.
I thought it was a sand trout.
You got soft ass mouths.
Yeah.
He feels good, unless he's foul hooked. I'm gonna go over you.
Looks like we got another keeper, y'all. Solid keeper.
Oh man, I cannot.
Would you just...
Okay. He's gonna bounce around and break his mouth, Eddie. That's what happened to my last one when I did that. Yeah, there's definitely a keeper male. They're hard to come by, but I guess we just stay patient.
3 more. Or wait, no, 2 more. 2 more and then 10 more.
16 incher. Here we go. Oh gosh. I don't know. Let me go to this side of you. No, he's gonna be. No, I don't know. I don't think so.
Be close.
No, 14 and a half, 14 1/4. Almost.
So close.
Almost a keeper.
14 1/4. Yeah. Alright.
Alright. Here's what we did. Here's a normal swimming jack. And what I did was chop off about 1 inch from the head and shorten it down to size. It's probably like 2.5 inches, somewhere, actually about close to 3 inches is what we got. And that's a TT Lures jig head. It's like one of the Ned locks. Nice. Put all this stuff away and see if we can go somewhere else. I don't know if that we're gonna make it happen though. Good that we caught the few keepers that we did when we did. Telling y'all what, just get you a generator and some lights and that really helps. Calls all the bait in. You'll get finger mullet, shrimp, you get all of that stuff to come in, and the game fish will follow suit, taking advantage of an easy meal, and then we take advantage of free bait. Uh-oh. Are you in the rocks? Are you sure? Oh gosh, son, I don't know what you got. Hold on. Hold on, don't.
Rod cannot catch this thing.
Okay, now pull up. Oh shoot.
That thing is humongous.
Yeah. So like when it pull up a little bit, not hard, not hard. Just pull up a little bit and then reel down. There you go. Now pull up. Pull up. Go as high as you possibly can and then reel in. There you go. Now come back up and then reel down. There you go. Oh my gosh, y'all, Elijah's got something massive on and he's using an ultralight. That's a good thing that he's not taking drag no more. The drag is cinched down and that's 7 pounds of drag that we got. There you go. Just nice and steady. He's not gonna go nowhere. There's no snags between us and him. He wanted it really bad, huh? Oh, there he is right over there. I just got a little glimpse of him. Oh, look at how big he is, son. You see him? Did you get a glimpse of him? Okay, careful. Let's let him turn. Let's let him. Oh, gosh. All right, good job. He turned again. He's just going back and forth, left to right. We want to get a better look at him. I think it's a bull red. Yeah, you got him right here already. Look at him. You see him?
Oh, God.
Oh my gosh, I think that's a jack. If that's a jack, I'm gonna poop my pants. Oh my gosh, Lige, that's a jack. Holy cow. I cannot believe this. If you land this jack on an ultralight rod, okay, be very careful right here. He'll turn again at least one more time, hopefully. Did he turn? You feel the rocks? Okay, go ahead. You got him. You got him. Holy moly, you caught a jack, son. Holy cow. Christian is going to be so surprised. Just be, yeah, just rod tip high. Okay. I'm going to go down there and I'm going to get him now. Hold up right there. Oh my gosh, son. Look at that. That is so crazy. Look at that. Wow. On an ultralight, Daddy. So crazy. There we go. Okay. And when you throw him in a way where his head goes down face first. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. He hasn't been out that long. There you go. Oh my gosh. Y'all, look at this. That is an ultralight right there. Oh, actually, this is a light powered rod, but this is a 500 series. 500 FE Shimano Sahara. We've only got 8-pound braid on this thing. Oh my gosh. The lure, the Hoagie's Super Swimming Shad, 3/8 ounce jig head right there, owner inshore slam, 20-pound fluorocarbon leader. Look at that, feel the leader. He scuffed it up, yeah. Holy cow. There. Whoo, 7 pounds of drag to bring in a jack. I have been trying, I tried before at the jetty to catch something on an ultralight. I'm just completely shocked at that little tiny setup.
Nice, dude.
So,
that's crazy. That's your first jack?
Yeah.
I didn't believe him. I honestly thought that they were joking. Dude, I'm gonna go tell Kevin. He's gonna lose his mind. It's the longest. Can we just walk over there?
He fought really hard, and Elijah's drag just kept going and going and going. For the sake of saving time, we've already got everything prepped and ready to go. This is a redfish cake recipe, but we're gonna use the speckled trout that we caught last night for this. If you're interested in it, just go ahead and hit the pause button and you can get a quick look at that. On the side, we're gonna do some smoked Gouda grits. We can get our burner going. We're gonna heat up this little 8-inch skillet. I'm gonna use approximately 2 tablespoons of olive oil. We'll add 2 tablespoons of butter. All right, so now we wanna add our shallots, our bell pepper, some jalapeno. This is gonna give it some spice. If you don't like spicy food, then you can go ahead and just skip the jalapeno. Just saute this. If you don't like a crunchy texture for your fish cakes, you'll want to make sure that you do this. I can't stand that whenever I bite into it and there's a lot of crunch, so I'm gonna sweat down my bell pepper and the jalapeno. You know, can we even see right now? Yeah, it's kind of hard to see. Let's go turn on the light. But yeah, so what you want to do is just cook these guys, and then it doesn't take too long, but cook them down so that they're gonna be nice and soft. And then we can add our garlic. If you add this too early, what's gonna happen is the garlic's gonna get burnt. It'll turn really brown and it'll have a very bitter taste to it. Now our green onion. This is more for color. We've already got the shallots in there, which is gonna give a really good onion flavor. And right here is just 3/4 of a cup of panko. This is where all of that oil and butter is gonna get absorbed. We'll cut our heat off, and all we're doing is mixing until the panko absorbs everything. There we go, that's what you're looking for right there. What we need to do is let this cool down, and then we're gonna add our fish to it. If we were to put it in there right now, the fish is gonna start cooking, and that's not what we're trying to go for. While we're waiting for that to cool down, let's get our, let's get our Gouda grits started. 32 ounces of chicken broth. We've got our chicken broth up to a boil. So I just realized that my microphone was off during the first portion when we were cooking the stuffing for our redfish cakes. So apologize for that, but here we go. What we're gonna do is just slowly add in these grits. Take your time, you don't want them to clump up together. Here we are. So all of that's added in. Now we'll throw in a couple of pads of butter. There we are, we got all that mixed in. I'm gonna lower my heat, cover this, and let that simmer for about 5 minutes. Now what we're gonna do is slowly add our half and half, just a little bit at a time. I swear this is a very labor-intensive job. Consistently stirring so that it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. It's now time to start adding in our shredded Gouda. This stuff it smells really good. It's an amazing cheese. And just like with everything else, all we're gonna do is just add a little bit at a time just to make sure that it gets melted and we don't have any big, huge cheese clumps inside there. We're gonna cut our heat all the way down and just keep this warm, and we'll continuously stir it ever so often. But first, we gotta add some salt for taste. Got about a teaspoon, I'm gonna add it slowly. We'll stir this in, give it a quick taste, and see if we're good. That's perfect. No more salt. That's nice and cooled down. Let's add that to our speckled trout. We should get around 4 fish cakes out of this right here. We're gonna have to get dirty on this part. Add 2 eggs so that our entire mixture can stick together. The last step is to add some Parmigiano Reggiano right there. This is gonna help it to stick together a little bit more, and then whenever we start frying it inside the cast iron, it's gonna help to build a nice golden crust. It'll caramelize a lot better. There we go. Now we're truly getting a very sticky mixture, and that's gonna help us to form our patties. I'm going for like a 1/2 inch thick, something like that. There we are. And they're sticking together really well. So here we go. Let them cook for about 4 minutes on each side. All right, that first side should be done. Oh yeah, look at that. Looking really good. Let's get this one flipped. Get that, y'all. First and foremost, the fish cake. These things are really good. The cheese grits are super good. I wonder what the jack would have tasted like if we'd have kept it. A lot of people say that they are disgusting. They don't. I know. It's very muscular. Like super red meat. It almost looks like tuna. I've never tried one personally, so I wouldn't really pass judgment until you actually try it yourself. Maybe some people who are saying that it doesn't taste good don't know how to cook. Maybe they do. I mean, who knows? What's y'all's thoughts? Drop some comments down there below. But that's gonna do it for this one, y'all. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give us that thumbs up. It helps the channel out. If you're not subscribed and you're consistently coming back to watch, subscribe. It's absolutely free and it helps the channel out a lot as well. A lot of the gear and equipment that we use is going to be listed in my video description down below, so check that out. I'm also on Patreon, so if you would like to support the channel, consider going over there, taking a look at what we're doing. We do a lot of behind the scenes stuff, and if you're thinking about making a trip to the Upper Texas Gulf Coast, then you can take advantage of my fishing reports. It'll help to speed your learning curve whenever you hop into the kayak or you just need to know where to go. A lot of these videos have reports that correspond to them, so maybe you can take advantage of that. Until next time, tight lines, y'all.